¿Ya?
Tú sigues. A ver, ¿qué te pasa?
A ver. Veamos qué suerte le toca a Miguel.
¿No?
Casi cuando la ventola desprende. Dos.
Dos.
Está bien, a ver.
¿Cuál fue?
¿Qué era?
Mad Mama Party plaque.
Wow.
There you go.
Thank you.
A ver, sí, a ver, cuál es mi maleta, güey.
Mira, Gabriel. Tú,
Pelos.
ese premio, güey. Qué fregón, güey. Me gustó, ¿Estás filmando, Gerardo? ¿Estás filmando? ¿Quieres que filme? A ver, los filmo ustedes, güey. Tú sí ves. Ahí está.
Jackpot. Jackpot.
Jackpot. Sí, sí, sí. Ay, ay, ay.
Wait, there it is. Did it pretty fast.
El 10.
All right. You got it. Giant spectacular.
Ahorita se la negocia que tiene una revista de familia. Startup. A ti te recogen también tu boleto, ¿no?
Órale, órale. Ahí está de pelos.
A ver tú.
We do have very limited reference material with regard to that because most of these are out of, he did an original painting.
Sorry.
Sorry. Dame un propaganda, ¿no, Gabriel? What's the price, miss? Hi.
130.
130?
No tax for the show.
Okay.
No hay impuesto.
No hay impuesto. ¿Cuánto cuesta?
Just let me know when you're ready to
This was painted by Tom?
Tom, yes.
Tom Gilliland?
Yeah.
Yeah.
¿Cuánto cuesta?
His ears must be.
I want to do the head with glass.
Greg Font's here.
Ah.
Yeah, and I was like Robert was looking at the book.
It was like a picture of Greg.
But yeah, I want something to
I
do. Our
turned
first
around
table
and
show is
he was right behind me.
Chiller in October. And we're gonna blow. I mean, it comes just like that.
I'm running. Hold on. Yeah, go. This isn't fair. Bring the paint shop. I didn't think of that. So I had martinis with that guy. Oh, wait. That's the last night. Eso mueve los ojos.
¿Viste que mueve los ojos?
Ahí voy. Ahí va.
Una oferta de descuento. Este vale 400. ¡Ay, 20% de
Ay,
descuento!
¿me pasas una?
20% de descuento.
He likes soup. That's where it was.
Chino.
Yeah. I'm wiping off all this week. Oh, I'm sorry.
Te devolví la tarjeta del apartado postal.
Sí.
Presento de $400. ¿Cuánto es?
Son del 20%, el día son 40, el 20, te vale 320.
These caricatures. Oh, Right here.
Those are
Right up there.
Why sit our matches back to the front? You look at sculptures. See, look at the center line in front. Turn around the back. See where the crack in the front is. So we do it here. You know, goal. That's a struggle for me. Make sure that it lines up. You know, you the guy lived. He was like,
eso, ¿no? Pero, ¿no es al Robin?
¿Eh?
¿Al Robin?
¿Qué te dijo?
Que si puede ayudarnos en algo.
Take a meeting lately?
Aquí está el prisionero olvidado.
Ay, ¿por qué?
Una revisión. Me dice.
Buy you a few more Lancaster
¿Alguien se viste así? 30.
30 y 30. Este es Vázquez y este es el Alien. Son de los primeros que salieron. Fírmale, Miguel.
Right. So you sculpt out of wax first and then cast bronze?
Wow.
Oh, you do? Oh, fantastic. Uh-huh.
Sorry about that.
Oh, it's okay. It's just, in fact, I mean, you can have it after the show if you want. It's just people want to see a cover, so that's the only one we got to show right now.
Why'd you give me that?
All right. We gotta put it in a little signage set. Oh, that's cool. That's
No, pieces for models.
Oh, why not? Oh, man.
No, lo voy a decir que sí.
I don't, but you know, you might see some people
That's
that's
all
got
like
that kind of
graffiti
stuff.
designs and they're bad.
¿Y cuánto costaba? 60 y tantos, no sé que está barato, ¿no?
No,
60 y tantos
igual.
costaban.
pero la verdad es que yo voy a comprar uno y voy a vender que tengo
O sea,
la
tú
casa.
tienes, pues sí, güey.
No, it's like a... Keep him in line.
Mira, güey, no me dejes pasar. Nina.
Nina.あ、そうですか。後でちょっと見せてください。
あ、そこまでしたらまだ。
はい。
Y ahorita que acabe lo voy a saludar de mano, así me graba saludando. I really admire your work.
No hablan inglés, ¿verdad? Creo. Qualified? metro, ¿no?
Señores, Yasushi Nirasawa, uno de los escultores número 1 en
De
Japón
Japón.
y creador de el Creature
Let's go
Core.
to Mexico. We have all the fans in Mexico.
Ya. Está haciendo un dibujo para Miguel. Miguel pidió a quién?
Devilman. ¿Qué pediste a Nina?
Nina Dolono.
Nina Dolono.
Noten el parecido que hay entre Yasushi y Miguel. Tienen la misma barba,
Mismo estilo.
usan la misma gorra, pero él no la trae hoy. Y esta señora es su esposa.
¿Cómo ves? ¿Compramos el Devilman, Gabriel?
Sí.
Sí, ¿no? Que no la dedique, ¿no? De una vez también la...
¿Ya viste cuánto? No, pero sí, ya. ¿Y ya viste quién lo está vendiendo?
Los mismos. Yo no tenía nada.
Ah, ¿quieres, Fidel?
¿Va a comprar de Vilma?
Es su esposa Yasushi Nirasawa.
¿Qué les coloqué?
¿Gabriel?
¡Ey!
Oh, I see. Maybe some neat stuff.
We'll do a satanic out that size. Just came out with this one, the smaller size, but too many kids to do.
I talked to Danzig and he said that you guys were going to resculpt it with all the little bodies around the face.
Yeah, since then we had another discussion.
Really?
Yeah, we got too many things we got to do. That's.
I was there in 79.
Okay. Yeah, you're a few years ahead of me. Oh, all right. I was there in 84. That was 84, 85.
Oh, all right. Okay.
There after that. I don't even remember any of my instructors' names either, but all the used to run around the campus all around the corner.
No,
Work. It's like the old on the cover. This is basically Anyway, a lot of kids who probably got looking for that subtlety or patterns you want to build up, not that real heavy sort of airbrush block look, or striking things in by hand. A lot of times it's too heavy. Now, the best way to get around that, get some of this sort of like reptilian.
Les daba bunker en 350, 300.
¿Así?
El golem es el que me gusta. Es que el golem es otro, es como Frankenstein, es otro boleto.
A ver, amigo, te voy a filmar por acá, por acá.
Adelante,
Permiso.
You don't have time, do you?
Almost 2.
Okay, thank you. Spraying around. Man, point blank range with that type of. Oh, yeah, right.
Un saludo a tu casa.
Quiero mandarle un saludo a mi jefe que está cortando leña en el Ajusco, a mi jefa que está haciendo quesadillas allá con él también en el Ajusco, a mis cuates también de allá, de todos los modelistas, todos chafas.
Le saludamos a nuestro amigo de Fanfiction. Y este bandón está muy bonito. Un Ultraman estilo Guyver, ¿no?
Sí.
El estilo de Guyver, ¿no?
Sí, que es así.
Sí, thank you. Quiso esquivarme y vean lo que hizo el amigo.
There's only going to be 1,000 of them.
Ah, que es fenómeno.
Oh, yeah. Crazy water on that.
I was looking at that.
¿Qué pasó? Ya, sí, amigo. Ahí va, le llevo. Sí, gracias.
Oh, look at this. Put this cake on. Oh, man, there's so many cool ones down there.
Oh, wow. Alex.
Is that cool? It is. That's an incredible.
Oh, man. Check the Nick.
Listo, ¿no? Es de un grupo de rock, güey. Luego te digo quién es, pero sí, o sea. Es de un grupo de rock, no me acuerdo dónde está dormido, Beto. En un momento vamos a abrir la puerta. Güey. Así es como Beto ve las películas. Ya Gabriel también está a punto de... ¿Dónde está Gabriel?
We have this breaking story for you. We're going to go live downtown with defense attorney Eli Gold was found murdered this morning. District Attorney Martin Talbot is taking questions from reporters.
That is ridiculous to the point of being offensive. There is no
Así es como Beto ve las películas.
any claim that there could be is here.
You
Never mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna license plate on me, dude.
Nice. So this one's still.
Yeah.
Yeah. You seen this dude?
Oh, it's the new issue coming out.
I know. Okay. I know. I'm not leaving empty-handed at least today.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff to see. I'm glad I had so much.
Actually, you know what I really like?
Right.
Just watch the artwork on the floor.
Yeah, Henry's over there. Yeah, we'll be there sometime today. So. Right. Yeah. We met at Preacher. Was out there. Yeah, real nice guy. Yeah. Showed us what his work.
Do.
Like that.
He's gonna
there.
So while he's working on something else, then I sent the other guy. We still need more pictures for the.
I
for the
am
toy
going to be
gun.
able to get you videotape going 360 around the character. Because Acclaim did that for the video game. I can get copies of their videotape.
Now, if you got that, you're a pal. I also got a guy that said if we want to do boutique manufacturing of toys as traditional.
Nada menos y nada más la tiene Monster in Motion. Por allá, compañero. Toma 1, 2, 3. Allá, amigo. Es el Monster in Motion.
Oye, compañero, ¿y tiene la otra?
¿Sí?
¿También tienen la otra?
Sí, también, compañero. Ahí está abajo. Ahí, por ahí donde está el gordito de negro. ¿Sí? Aguas que te va a estorbar otro, ¿eh?
Como pueden ver, causa mucha emoción. Toda la gente pregunta por ella, se arremolinan por verla.
Exacto. La gente está realmente interesada en ella.
Japonesas.
I'll be there with you guys. I'll be involved in these.
I think I can actually pull off studio tours too. It depends on what we're filming. I mean, by July, all the summer blockbusters are filmed.
Yep, and like Star Trek shows on hiatus.
No, Star Trek will be filming again. April, May is when they go on hiatus.
Was it really? But that's a close set too. It's very tough to get.
Well, the thing is,
my sister with all her programs. Very hard. Once, I only got there once.
Rick Sternbach. We're supposed to have lunch sometime next week. We're still playing phone tag. So.
Use your magic.
Well,
that's the man.
Yeah, just gotta do a lot of networking. It's just like, I don't know. Now I'm down here, it's just like, oh man, I guess maybe I have to.
Yeah, but I'm saying, yeah, I don't know exactly how you sound asking me as well. One of the things I told you about is StarCon
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and start to leave by Sunday.
Now, you're not going to be able to please everyone.
Oh, I know. So it just means we'll probably have to break everything up into at least 2 major events per day. And have them
give them
split
choices.
Up. Yeah, and then have them split up.
I'm doing the whole beat,
Oh, that's what it means. I'm looking to first see what number games are there and start buying those tickets.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I told them to start planning that out. Now, and since the group has grown from like 4 people to 10, actually 10 means it's really going to be 14, 15. Now, the way in which they have to structure, we're still waiting.
Estoy grabando Satánica, que es la escultura de
Gainax guy?
Qué padre.
Others coming. Okada's teach at Tokyo U now.
Órale, amigo. ¿Qué hora tienes? Yeah, you're very popular.
I'm the president
I came
of
a long way for
this. He's my friend.
Okay.
Pero es un profesional.
Pinta precioso.
Muy bonito. Qué lindo video, güey.
Es tuyo, amigo, pero tal vez te falta
¿Sí está
rato.
completo, güey? ¿Sí está bien?
¿Cuál es?
El de... ¿Viste poco bueno? No van a jalar, güey.
No, pues ve.
¿Cuáles son los míos? ¿Cómo ves ese carrito de Hansen? El 35, me gustó.
Está bien.
Está bien, ¿no?
Está en precio.
O sea, caro no está, güey.
No. Mira. La suerte nos acompaña.
What did you want, bro? Maybe Guyver?
My name is Tom Gilland. I'm running this. Anyway, first off, you couldn't have this contest obviously without the entrants. And I'd like to say thank you very much for entering. You're welcome. I can certainly say that I appreciate all the effort that goes into it. Being a welder myself, I know those late nights and that last minute schedule, the time you trip and drop them on the floor and every other thing. So in any event, thank you very much. And also, sort of a little special side of the show, someone who's been amidst us all, I'm sure you've all gotten a chance to meet him. I'd just like to say that he's probably the nicest guy that I've ever met, and his talent certainly precedes him. Mr. Bernie Wrightson. Anyway, well, now this man model party. 3.5 years ago, a little group of us sat home around a Dan Platt's dining room floor, thinking about what we were going to do in the way of a show. We rattled a number of things up and down the room. The one thing, or several actually, that we came to was we wanted it to be classy, we wanted it to be fun, we wanted to give you a place where you could come, rub shoulders with the sculptors whose kits you've made countless times, talk to your friends, see what was new, and maybe even run into those people you didn't want to run into. But in any event, as part of making that special, everything fell on my shoulders to run this circus. And pretty much the bottom line was, being that this is Hollywood, what better place to run an Academy Awards of model building? So to that extent, this little award ceremony will more or less run the same way. So we will run the top 5 entries, there'll be a second place runner-up, and then first place winner. So we'll bring them all up, they'll come up to the center stage here, and each time if you give them a round of applause, which they most definitely deserve, that would be appreciated. In any event, the judges that helped me come to the conclusion of this, and had the majority of the headaches deciding who does win today, were David Fisher and Terry Webb of Amazing Figure Model the last 2 years, And Taylor White, the owner and proprietor of Creature Features, probably the coolest little model shop in all of California. So give that a round. Now before we kick it off, Larry Litt from Sinart would like to come up and present the winner of the raffle that they've been holding the entire event. Sort of.
All right, this is for the Model's Kit Strike-Off. And Jacob, if you will, this is what's in the box. Don't let me hold it. It's not an empty box. Jacob, if you'll just mix that up and grab the one with the chewing gum on it.
You got mine on, right?
Yeah, you got chewing gum. Oh, maybe not. I'll spell it so I don't say it wrong. Simon, Galaviz. Not here. Well, we got his phone number, so we'll call him at midnight tonight.
Anyway, the first category that we'll announce is the beginners category. Now, obviously, by its name, it would imply that this is for people who are just getting started. The category was more or less set out for people who are 16 years or younger. Maybe you don't really realize working in your own little shop or whatnot, but some of the model building segment out there is just young kids who appreciate these movies in every way that we do. And in order to give them something to participate in, we thought we'd put a little corner of the show aside and let them mix it up in there. To help me introduce that category is Taylor White from Creature Features.
Thank you very much. The envelope, please. Okay, not the envelope. Okay. Starting with the runner-ups.
So the top 5 entries are
Patrick Delaney.
All right.
Lauren Duffy for the Crypt Crew Laban. Creeper. Alexander Hudson for the T2 T1000. And the first runner-up is Justin. I'm confused. Justin Birches. Justin Birches for the Adventure.
So the first runner-up is, we'll work this out. Like it's any different than the one on TV, right?
And runner-up, Patrick McDaddy Delaney, T2 Battlezone.
Let's go. It's your proud moment.
Alright, now the winner. Thank you very much. And the winner of a, not only an award, but the Billiken Alien vs. Predator, courtesy of Creature Features, 1802 West Olive, 818-842-9383. Redmond Burgess for the Indiana Jones.
Anyway, the next category is the animation category. Now by its title, that's pretty clear, really. Anything that was really related to the animation in which we came from, or was sort of in the spirit of the animation that maybe was spawned from as far as coming from movies or anything else, was really what we were looking for. To help, anyway, to help me with that is Gordy Dudd from Kit Builders Magazine.
Okay, the top 5 is Robert Sutton.
Vicente Rivera for Sleipner.
Asao Goto for the Guyver Dark Hero.
Shigeyuki Somea for Goth.
And John Loomis for Peace. First runner-up is Asao Goto. And this is for the winner. Is John Loomis for Peace.
The next category was the Predator category. Now this kit has been entered in every contest, everywhere, so many times, we decided let's just put them in one place and see who brings it all home. Helping bring that on is George Stevenson from Geometric.
Geometric design.
Try that again. Geometric? Geometric design. All right.
The top 3 in the Predator class, Keith Stamps for Predator versus
Gutierrez for the ultimate battle.
First runner-up.
And the first runner-up in the Predator class is David Gutierrez for the ultimate battle. First place for the Predator class, Daryl Roque for
Craftsman category is our next category. It's more of a general category. It's really said to more or less be a place where the average model builder can come in, do everything that he could do, whether it was a diorama, a sculpture, anything. But did not necessarily want to push himself to take on all the pros in the industry. In any event, to help me with that is Jim Turner from Horizon.
This is top 5 for a craftsman category. Michael Banner, Running Alien. Gerardo Cortez Jimenez for Bigfoot.
Brett Butler for Iron Man.
David Marcus for Endoskull. Okay, and the first runner-up is Jim Lawrence Swamp Witch. First place goes to Gerardo Cortez Jimenez. Jim Turner will help me introduce the painters category. Now, over the last 2 years of the shows, there's been several entries that have been in the contest that were simply painted straight out of the box. And unfortunately, because of the judging, things that were sculpted or converted always seem to beat them out. But it seems sort of a shame that some of these beautiful paint jobs would be overlooked. So we decided to go ahead and make a category that really just took a look at the simple painting. Not so simple, anyway. Okay, top 5 painters. Buck Rogers, Devilman. Juan Zuniga for Joker. Joe Rope for Monster Squad Gillman. Reggie McBride for Pumpkinhead. And Jim Lawrence for Roswell Alien. And the first runner-up is Daryl Rope, Monster Squad Gillman. Yeah. And first place painter category goes to Jim Lawrence, Roswell Alien. Okay, well, throughout the event, you may have noticed that we had a huge ballot box there. This is the part that all of you can be blamed for. In any event, the People's Choice Award was more or less designed so that all of you could have a say. See if you coincided with the judges or didn't. In any event, Ken Morgan from Sideshow is here to help you.
Everybody for this award for my hair. I consider this the best category because everybody gets the vote on it. And I don't have anything else witty to say, so I'm just going to get down to it. The People's Choice Top 3. David Martis, Saltwater Alien. Daryl Roki, John Wright Predator. And John Tuckey, The Bride of Frankenstein. Gee, I wonder who it is. The People's Choice Award goes to John Tucky.
Guess this moment, Dan Platt, the president of Sideshow, would like to join us.
Glad I don't have to shout to use this mic. The Kudos Award is something we started with the first Mad Model Party. And why I discovered the word kudos is actually paying homage to somebody or something that's created a new standard or brought a new level of excellence to something. In the first year, we had Terry Webb and Horizon win the Kudos Award, because I felt Horizon models for what they brought to this industry was quite spectacular. And Terry Webb for how he archived all the great resin kits and vinyl kits throughout his book. Last year, we had George Stevenson of Geometric, who was our proud recipient, for how he's trying to establish the figurative model, I guess the way these things are, in the real world. Everything seems to be always towards planes and boats, trains, things like that. And we all love figures. So thanks to George, we are actually being recognized. Thank you, George. This year, the kudos is going to go to two wonderful people who have brought a great level of excellence to this industry. I hesitate to call it a hobby because, yes, it is a hobby, but it's growing each day in a very good, wonderful grassroots fashion. Those two people, I have one to my right, Tom Gilland. And last but definitely not least, David Fisher. I think it goes without saying that we're all quite aware of their wonderful videos and how approachable they are and willing to teach all those eager to learn. So one more time, a round of applause.
Well, for our final category, the one that really is the top notch, the professional category, where just about everything is looked at with about as much critical eye as we can possibly muster. And it's definitely the cream of the crop as far as what's brought in. To help present that award is David Fisher of Mall Mania and AFM, and Terry Webb of AFM.
Okay. Pro top 5, number 1, Tim Gore. Not in any particular order. Tim Gore, Bolton-Stein.
Evelyn Arshowski, Raccoon Lady.
Okay. Jens Schnabel for Nosferatu.
Sean Nagel, Cyclops.
John Tucky for Bride of Frankenstein.
All right.
Pro runner-up, Tim Gore, Boltonstein.
Smile, Shirley Ann.
First place in the pro. And the winner is David Fisher. John Tucky, Bride of
Hold that check up. Just try it. Check.
Well, that's it. The smoke's clearing. Just a few other little pieces of information. Do have one big announcement about how this contest intends to grow next year. As well, prompted in large way by a lot of the entries this year and a lot of phone calls by you. We are, in '97, going to introduce a category to the contest under the category Original Sculpture, in which the first prize will be $1,000. Take that step in. You can look for information on that in AFM Magazine and Kit Builders in the future, so you can keep track of that throughout the year. In any event, now that we're going to close the contest down, we ask that anyone who's entered the contest remain in the room. If you are simply an observer, if you could just exit so that we could get these things back to everybody in an orderly fashion, we appreciate that. We're going to have a little setup up here at the front, so if you could come up in an orderly fashion, present your name, we can get you to sign out, and then we'll get you your kits as quickly as possible. It should only take about 15 minutes, we can get right through this. Thank you very much.
A ver, Gerardo. A ver, Gerardo. Eso va para México.
Para México.
¿Qué te regalaron, amigo? A ver, enséñalo.
Una puerta de Ciudad Vaticana.
Ajá.
Me dieron varias dos y una.
¿Un set? No. ¿Cuál es?
¿Son las 5 figuras?
O sea,
Las-
¿qué figura es?
Está a los lados, a los lados. A los lados.
Trying to get those last minute bars, please. That's it.
All right, here we go. Again, 1, 2. Then get a couple more. 1, 2. And again. 1, 2. Right. Okay.
Silang perhiasan.
No, mira. No sabes qué vas a parar como las Come on, get in there
No, you probably have to wait for them. I've tried.
No quise decir hasta verano. Esto es verano. Pero entonces, pero no sé si ya estará en operación.
No. Gabriel. Sí. Pues Gabriel, ahorita ahí vas. Ve con Beto, güey. Estoy filmando. Vaya, no. Ya se va el show, ¿eh?
Right, it's time to go. Rápido, no, es que no te veo. Right, it's time to go.
¿Cruzaste por acá?
¡Corre! ¿Cómo está, hijo?